Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday night. Happy post-game wrap with Jax. What's funny is I never edit these videos. I just do them off the cuff. And in the last video, my husband walked by naked, and then my son came into the room, and I need to go snuggle him. So I'm going to redo this one really, really quickly. I was only halfway through, so here we go. Number one, I had fun tonight. I hope you guys did too. I always have fun because Monday nights are me time. I'm away from my kids, my husband, my life. I can just decompress and play a sport that I know and I love. And so I want to thank each and every one of you for always coming out and turning up and being responsive and being willing to try and adapt and play. So number one, thank you. Number two, we had 7 people for the first game. We had 9 for the second. The first game we lost 6-0. There was a lot of interesting calls, even though we did have reps who were more apt and very helpful in keeping time, 10 seconds, etc., reminders like this, that, and the other. We lost. It was a silly play. It was a silly move on defense. It was silly. But that's okay. And I want to just say thank you to everyone who tried something new. Rita, you were on corner tonight. You normally don't play corner. You did a really good job. Thank you so much for trying and just coming out and learning and being willing to go with the punches. Ashley, you were in middle. Normally you rush if you're on offense. Really good job. Again, listening, adapting, and following through with everything. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Marissa, in both the games, once you came, it was really nice having you on offense because one of the things that you do really well, and I want everyone to hear this because I think it's so important. It's actually one of the most important things on offense. And I know I say it every week and I probably sound like a broken record, but running your route, clearing that defender, and knowing exactly where you're supposed to be in the play is so critical. It's critical because oftentimes if we do a hook, and everyone turns up and they're in their lane, but then 3 people are coming in and they're right beside you. We shouldn't be beside each other. We should have proper 5-yard splits unless we're doing a trick play. But we should always have those proper splits, and we should do our routes in our lane because each route that we do matters. Even if you're not the person getting the ball, you're leading a defender, you're leading them in a different direction or making them think of something different than what is actually happening. So thank you, Marissa, for doing that. Really, really nice job. Mia, really good job on defense. We had you doing some rushing and on corner, and I really liked you on corner. I really think that having your height there and your aptitude to willing to learn and just play the position is really coming in handy. So really good that we have you on corner, and so glad to have you back. It's always lovely seeing you on the field. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Joanna, girlfriend, you ran a mile. And then you ran another mile, and then you ran another mile. Tonight you were really the oh shoot person or oh shit person, depending on who I'm saying it to. And thank you for just being there. You were a great outlet for Shannon. No matter what happened, we could count on you to get those balls and those plays. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Ashley, I didn't say this, I don't think yet, because I talked about defense, but really nice hands on offense. You were very consistent in doing that hook and just standing firm in your ground and getting that play. So thank you. One thing we all need to work on is, yes, we're doing a hook, but if I'm doing a hook right into a defender, maybe I need to reconsider that hook. Maybe then I veer my hook a little bit to the left or a little bit to right, or maybe I do a deeper hook if that defender is on me so tight. So things to consider, all the while being aware of what else is happening on the field. So just noodle on that. Huge thank you, Steph. Really good job. I thought you almost got another concussion. We got a little nervous in the first game. Really great job on offense and defense. We put the gauntlet on you, and I apologize. When you came in to throw for 2 games, I gave you 2 bad balls. Everything I gave Joanna and Shannon was nice, and then you came in and I don't know what I did, so I'm sorry, and I take ownership for that. Shannon, really good leadership on offense. It's always nice to have you and your mental knowledge of the field and the play and reading the defense and then adapting our plays to that. It's really refreshing. And one thing we all need to work on in the huddle is letting you speak and letting you articulate what we need to do, and knowing that if we don't tell you what you're doing, if Shannon doesn't tell you anything, you're always doing a 5-yard hook. I know there's a couple times you said, okay, guys, do 7s. And people are like, what? 7-yard hook. It's always that hook unless she says do a fly, do a chair, do an in, back out, do the money play, do queen's curl, etc. It is always, always, always that hook. So just something to remember. You are always running a hook unless there's something specific being told to you. But I love watching your thought process of seeing what the defense is giving you and then making informed decisions based on the players that you have and our abilities. So thank you for that. That's always refreshing to see. And I feel like because we had barely any people, I'm already at the bottom of the list. Our second game was against Wildcats. I know they played a player short because there was an injury in the beginning when Joanna got her touchdown. But you guys, everyone played really well. And I had that convert. I don't know what the refs were saying. The defense saw it, y'all. That was fiddlesticks, but we tied 13-13. Really good playing, good catching and receiving. Stephanie, Joanna, Ashley, really good reading the field, Shannon. And just thank you everyone for coming out and trying. Our next game will be at 6:30 on September 11th. It is a playoff game. We're going to play against the first placed person in the league. And then if we win, we will play the later game on the 18th. And if we lose, we'll play the earlier game on the 18th. So stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys have an amazing week. Happy Manic Monday. Really good job tonight. We lost 6-0 to Untouchables in the first game, tied Wildcats 6-6. 13-13 in the second. And I had fun tonight, y'all, and I hope you did too. So let's keep our head ups. Let's keep learning. Let's keep growing together. Let's keep playing consistently, and let's keep showing up for each other each and every Monday. Take care.